Hey guys, Czar here with a quick flash chat. Look, I want to talk about a couple of things. Number one is today the indices were a real mess for a lot of traders, and I've heard from a bunch of traders today, and I can assure you that that's the case. Even though we had some more movement than we often do, than we have been lately, and certainly yesterday, it's chunky movement, messy movement, whippy, and unpredictable, and so traders are getting hurt. So what did I do? I stopped trading indices, or I just didn't trade them, period. And I moved over to gold instead. There were some reasonable setups in gold. As you know, I took two trades, and they were both winners. This was a 2R trade here for 20 pips, and then on the long side, then I took a short on the way back down again, and that was a 1R, but that was 22 pips. So it was more pips than the first one, but it's sized on a 1-to-1, and so it's a total of 3R on gold, and just stayed away from the indices. But how did I know to get out here? And I get this question a lot. My exits seem almost like black magic, and that's what I'm told over and over again. And so I exited here. How did I know that was going to be the top? And I exited down here. How did I know that was going to be the bottom? And then gold rallied from here, by the way. Well, I didn't know for sure, but I want to show you what they look like on VWAP, for instance. And I wasn't even looking at VWAP, by the way, but I'm using the crosshair on my other screen now to show you that this is my actual exit. Notice where it is up here now on this chart. I exited at exactly 2 standard deviations, my version of 2 standard deviations on VWAP, and then I shorted. This is my short entry right here, and then I took profits at exactly VWAP. So as prices went overextended is when I got out of my long, and when prices got back to VWAP, I took my exits. Now I will tell you, I'm only showing this to you after the fact because I only noticed it after the fact. When you've been doing this for a long time, 34, 35 years in my case, you just get a sense, and that was the case with these trades. I didn't know for sure, but based on proportion and symmetry, this was the logical exit point, so I took it. It happened to be exactly 2 standard deviations. This was just a strict 1-to-1 trade from a structural standpoint. It just happened to be exiting at exactly VWAP, the volume weighted average price. All this to say a couple of lessons. When something that you normally trade is not working or not feeling right, don't trade it. Either sit on your hands or trade something different. In my case, gold today. Now, I've traded gold for many years, so I'm used to it. And the second thing is, try to engage in your instinct and your feel once you've had several hundred or 1,000 hours of chart time. Okay, guys, have an amazing afternoon. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for all the support. Talk soon.